In this video, we are going to talk about the top 10 influential people who never lived. So, number 10 is Santa Claus. What child has not been frightened into behaving thanks to the ever present youthful fear of Santa not providing come Christmas? Almost all Western Indian children were told by their parents that Santa would leave them nothing if they misbehaved. So Santa Claus is that much importance. So number 9, barbecue. Barbie. As Barbie has progressed from a pretty young woman to whom all girls could aspire to be like, to something often varying on likeness of a harlot. One can wonder whether it was Barbie influencing children or children influencing Barbie. Next thing is number 8, Robin Hood. This could potentially lead to a debate about whether Hood existed or not, but I am of the opinion that he did not. I am sure we have all heard someone justifying theft because the victim is wealthy. And where did this justification come from? Not just the principles of a redistribution of wealth that many of us live under in Western society, but the fact that to this day we are all raised behaving Robin Hood was a hero when in fact he was a thief. Next thing is number 7, cowboys. This is one for the boys. Obviously, all boys played cowboys and Indians. The cowboy was a great hero with a shining gun who represented the morality of Western ideals: manliness, defense of justice, protection of women and children. Next thing is number 6, the Marlboro Man. The Marlboro Man. The Marlboro Man. How many men who smoke are smoking cigarettes with filters? I would say all of them. Before the Marlboro Man campaign began, a real man didn't smoke cigarettes with filters. They were for women. The aim of the Marlboro Man campaign was primarily to get men smoking filtered Marlboro cigarettes. That's awesome. Number 5, Rosie the Riveter. The and now another for the girls, Rosie the Riveter may not be a familiar name, but her picture certainly is. Rosie the Riveter told women that they can do anything, and they did. Rosie managed to motivate an entire generation of working age women to get out of the home and into factories to help the war effort. Next one is number 5, Daedalus and Icarus. In a short 24 hours, you can fly from one side of the planet to the another. This one man's greatest achievements may never have been happened if it had not been for the mythological characters Daedalus and Icarus. The story tells of Daedalus building mechanical wings for his son Icarus, and ever since that tale was told, man has lusted after the ability to take to the sky and fly. Next thing is number 4, the little engine that could. The moral of this children's tale is that self belief, optimism, and hard work result in achievement of even the most difficult tasks. The book first appeared in 1906 in a slightly different version of than today and has been regarded as a metaphor for the American dream. Next thing is number 2, Big Brother. A relatively modern addition to this list, Big Brother has been an influence in so many social protests that he has to be included here. His name comes up every time a government passes a restrictive law or a law that seems to remove aspects of our eternal freedoms. Everyone recognizes his face, everyone knows that he stands for, and everyone is terrified of the potential for our own lives to be governed by our own version of the fictional character. Big Brother was created by George Orwell for his novel 1984. Next thing is number 1, the last one, Romeo and Juliet. Not only can Romeo and Juliet be blamed for much of our ideas of the perfect relationship, they can also be blamed for a high percentage of divorces. Couples going into marriage seek the ideal of a relationship based entirely on passion and romance, and when that romance dims, they feel cheated and believe the marriage has failed. In reality, passionate romance is not required for a healthy marriage, while respect, love, and charity are Romeo and Juliet have much to answer for. So, these are the top 10 influential people who never lived